Incidental categorization of vibrotactile stimuli. Visual and auditory experiments have demonstrated the human ability to learn and categorize properties of task-irrelevant stimuli while performing a different type of primary activity. We investigated the possibility of incidental categorization in the tactile domain using a visuomotor task. We used a 24 tactile array worn on the left forearm and designed two stimuli categories to be learned. The first consisted of vibrations of closely situated tactors at specific locations of the arm. We named those position-based stimuli and associated them with the shape of a star. The second consisted of sequences of vibrations that resulted in apparent motion illusions. We named those movement-based stimuli and associated them with the shape of a circle. In the first experiment conducted, stimuli from both categories used the whole tactile array. In the second experiment, only the dorsal side of the device was used. On every trial of the training task, a randomly chosen stimulus was delivered to the tactile array. Immediately after, the associated shape was displayed on the screen, and the participant was asked to indicate which shape appeared using two keys on the computer keyboard. The association between tactile categories and visual shapes was unknown to participants, but it was to be incidentally learned in the task. We computed the choice reaction time as the time elapsed between the appearance of a shape and the key press of the response. Training was divided into 5 blocks of trials. In blocks 1, 2, 3, and 5, there was a perfect correlation between tactile categories and visual shapes, but the relation was disrupted and randomized in block 4. We hypothesized that participants would incidentally learn the relation during the first 3 blocks, using it to predict the appearance of shapes. This would be evidenced as a decrease in the choice reaction time. The disruption of the relation creates a reaction time cost in block 4, and re-establishing the relation in block 5 will restore the previous performance. After training, a surprise overt categorization task was conducted. In this task, novel vibrations from the same categories were presented and participants were asked to predict which visual shape should appear on the screen. A percent correct score above 50% chance level will indicate a generalized learning of the categories. We subtracted the mean reaction time of blocks 1, 2, 3, and 5 from each data point to analyze performance relative to this baseline. Both experiments showed the expected trends, with a significant reaction time cost in the second experiment. The results from the overt categorization task were significantly above chance with a better performance on the second experiment. With these results, we have provided evidence of incidental categorization in the tactile domain, opening the door to future interesting explorations, such as the use of the incidental categorization in tactile speech communication research.